Hi, and thanks for watching. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access Google's Keyword Planner so you can start researching keywords for free. So let's get started. I'm Tyler Stokes, and I've been researching keywords for many years now, so I understand how vital this task is for your business. This video is for those who are not ready to purchase a more advanced keyword research tool and are instead looking to get started for free with Google's Keyword Planner. Now, if you're actually looking to run a Google AdWords campaign with real ads and a real budget, then this video is probably not advanced enough for you. But no matter what your goals are, the first thing that we need to do is learn how to access the tool. In the past, this tool was called the Google Keyword Tool, and it used to be completely free to use, and it provided much more advanced search volume numbers. But today, it can still be useful, and at the time of recording this video, you still can access it for free. You just need to jump through a few steps, and I'll cover those for you right now. So I'll jump over to my computer, and I'll show you how to access the tool with a new account. Okay, so I'm on my computer here and I'm gonna go and set up a new AdWords account in order to access the Google Keyword Planner. So I haven't set it up with this particular email. I'm gonna show you exactly how you will need to do it as well. So you will want to be logged into your Google account. So go set up a Gmail account and at least have that first step finished. And then just go and Google AdWords, and you'll probably want to do that as the easiest way to get access to the Google homepage for AdWords. So it's basically ads.google.com/home, and I'm in Canada, so I've got a Canada address there. And this is the homepage for Google Ads. So you'll want to come here and you want to hit Start Now. And this is when it's going to log you into your account that's associated with your email. So I'm in with my Gmail account, so you will need a Gmail account. And what you want to do on this screen here, if this is the same one that you're going to see, again, depending on when you're watching this and when I'm recording this, I'm in 2021 right now. In 2022, this setup might be a bit different, but hopefully it's still valid for you. And you want to create an account without a campaign. So you can see this sort of link right here, and we want to click that. And then from here, confirm your business information. You just want to hit submit. You don't need to submit any sort of credit card or information here. Hit submit, and then explore your account. So once we hit that, we can go up to the top sort of navigation here, and there's a section called Tools and Settings. And we hit Tools and we go to the Keyword Planner under Planning. So Keyword Planner there, and we are all set. So once this kind of loads, we'll give you some prompts to sort of learn a bit more about it. Hit Got it, and now we are into the Google Keyword Planner. So once you get to this screen, you are able to start to research keywords. So you can discover new keywords, as Google likes to say. Now, if you got prompted one other question, which I didn't see when I set up my account, but many other people do see, and it's this screenshot here. So I went and set up the same process with a different email, and I actually got asked this question: what's your main advertising goal? If you see this screen, what you'll want to do is just go down to the bottom here where it says, are you a professional marketer? And you want to hit switch to expert mode. And once you do that, you can follow along the same steps that I just outlined. And then once you do that, you can go back to our main dashboard here, and then you'll be able to get to this area. Again, you can go to Tools and Settings, and you can go to Keyword Planner. So again, if you see that, then make sure you switch to expert mode. So once you're here, you can discover new keywords. So we'll click on that. And this is where you're going to put in your main topic. So on this channel, I like to teach affiliate marketing, and we rank websites with search engine optimization. So we're not going to go through all the steps that you would go through if you wanted to start an advertising budget and run an actual campaign with Google Ads. We're just using the Keyword Planner here to get some free keyword research through this tool. So you might be using this tool, again, as I mentioned, if you don't have a budget right now for a more advanced tool and you want to just kind of see how these keyword research tools work. So in terms of topic, what we can do is we can come over to my guide here, the 287 most profitable niches for affiliate marketing this year. If you want a copy of this, I'll include a link in the description. You can grab a copy for free. And it scrolls down and you can see I have a list of 200 niches in various topics: health, relationship, wealth, hobbies and interests, and personal development. So those are the big main niches. And I have a reminder here, always niche down if you can. So let's go down to hobbies and interests. That's a real kind of common one where people start their first sort of affiliate marketing website. They kind of start it with something that they're passionate about, and there's always a lot of money in hobbies and interest, or sort of that easy money when you're selling an actual product. So why don't we scroll down and why don't we pick one of these to just do a test on, and maybe we'll pick kayaking. Okay, so that's a good one. It's got products and it probably has a lot of search volume. So we'll go over to Keyword Planner, and why don't we just put in kayak. So maybe we're going to build an affiliate marketing business around kayaks. We might review them and recommend them and sell them through our affiliate marketing website. So you want to hit results or hit get results when you plugged in your keyword. And here you can see we've got a bit of a dashboard. So I'm going to just run through, the basic way to kind of analyze some of these keywords in using this tool. Again, this is going to be a basic tutorial, but you can see you've got your keyword there, kayak, and your location. So I'm in Canada, so I will want to include the United States as well and hit save. And then obviously English, and then the timeline is within the last year. And right away you can see here we've got a prompt to broaden your search. So here you can add in other sort of related keywords that Google thinks is related to kayak, so paddler, watercraft, and so on. So right away this is a good sort of area to kind of broaden your keyword research into other areas. So maybe you thought you were interested in, building a business about kayaks, but you might want to look into other water sports as well, or sort of more along the line of boats and so on. So you can add these in if you want. And as you scroll further down, you got these filters as well. But let's just look at the main panel here, keywords you provided. So here are the keywords that Google gave once we plugged in kayak. So we've got kayak flights, obviously that doesn't apply, but then we've got kayaks for sale, inflatable kayaks, kayaking near me, fishing kayak, and so on. So we've got the keywords here based on relevance. Here we've got the average monthly searches. So Google's, unfortunately, with this free tool, they're just going to give you a range. So you can see here, inflatable kayak, that's searched 100,000 to 1 million times a month. So obviously a huge range there. And then in the next column, we've got competition. So that's really based on how competitive it is, based on people that are doing advertising for that word, for that keyword. So sometimes that's useful, but it's just high, medium, and low. So it's not really extremely useful. You really want to go in and look at these keywords, see the websites that are actually ranking, and sort of reverse engineer them. But that's sort of a little bit more of an advanced topic. But you can get a good sense of, sometimes low competition. You can definitely see that you can get some long tail keywords, and they'll probably be labeled as low in the competition panel. And then these other panels, if you're just doing keyword research, again, for affiliate marketing, some of the stuff that I teach, you probably don't really need to pay too much attention to any of the cost per clicks here in the low and the high range for bidding on these keywords. So here you can see, you can kind of scroll down and see all the keywords that Google provides. And then what you can jump into is you can add some filters. So you can add a filter here for competition, for example. Perhaps we want to only see the keywords that Google thinks have a lower competition. So maybe not a lot of advertisers are bidding on these keywords. So you might be able to create articles on these keywords, sort of they're more long tail and there's not a lot of competition. You might be able to rank for these a bit easier. So if we hit apply, you can see that it lists these as, we've got Blue Sky Boatworks, that might not be relevant. And scroll down, best kayaking near me. So again, low competition, not a lot of advertisers. That might be a good, article for an affiliate marketing website to create, where you kind of give a whole database on the best places to kayak. You might not make money directly from that article, but you're definitely going to get good exposure from other websites that might want to perhaps link to that great resource that you create. Scrolling further down, we've got some what looks like some actual brands of kayaks perhaps. So these might be, good kayak companies to review on your webpage and so on, and they all have low competition. So that's the low competition filter. So you can kind of exclude that, and we can go back to our normal list there. We can add another filter. Perhaps there's a keyword that you want to have in some of your keywords. So contains, and then you might put a keyword like fishing. So if we hit apply, then Google's going to give us the list of all the keywords that have the word fishing in them. So fishing kayak. So perhaps you've discovered that you want to do this website about kayaks, but that might be a bit too broad. Maybe you want to just do it on fishing kayaks. So you can be the expert on fishing kayaks. You can talk about all those different products and different models. You can talk about, other products that you might want to bring if you're going out on a fishing and a kayaking kind of trip together, and so on. So you can see that now you've got a list of keywords that all have the fishing term in them, and so on. So you can play around with these filters, add filters, see, how all these sort of work. You can sort of remove that. And then if you want, you can add some of these other categories in. So if you click plus, then we've got kayak, water sports. So maybe we want to add one in there, and all you need to do is type. So maybe we'll add canoe and hit comma or hit enter. And now we've got kayak, water sports equipment, and canoe. And then we hit get results. And then we're going to get an even bigger list that contains these basically what are sometimes called seed words, or these main keywords in here. So if we scroll down, we've got canoes for sale. So that's, search 10,000 to 100,000 times per month. Canoeing near me, that might be another, good article that's not directly related to monetization, but you might be able to create a good, guide on where to canoe in certain areas of, North America or whatever. Scrolling down, kayak paddle, so you can also do different paddles and so on. So what you can do is you can kind of filter these. You can search and filter them based on competition, based on high search volume, low search volume, and then you can go over here and you can download the keyword ideas. So you can export them to a spreadsheet and you can kind of look through them. And again, you can come here and you can add in other keywords, or you can kind of remove some of these. So maybe you did this research and you found out that you don't want to do kayaking, you just want to do maybe canoes and life jackets. So maybe you can plug in life jackets and hit get results, and then you can get some more information there as well. So you can see it's easy to use. The downfall is that you don't get exact information. Here you've got a range that isn't very exact. It's quite a large range, 10,000 to 100,000. So not a ton of information there. And then you're just limited to basically a list of keywords. But the upside is that you can do all this for free. You can, start by sort of getting an idea of what's available. You can kind of look through this list and see if you can maybe create certain articles about some of these topics. And then, if you don't like what you see here, you can jump over to this list and you can kind of plug something else in. Maybe, you want to search a different niche and take your business in a different direction. So researching keywords, it's great. It kind of opens up your eyes for what's available in terms of what people are searching for and what information you can include on your website. And the keyword planner from Google, it's good as a free resource to just kind of give you an idea of some of the search volume ranges that some of these keywords are receiving. So basically use it for free, get a first kind of grasp on researching some of these keywords. And then once you're ready, probably to kind of take your business to the next level, or really get started on taking it a bit more seriously, you might want to look into some of the more premium tools, which unfortunately do cost usually a monthly payment, but in the long run, they're going to be well worth it. But for free to get started, try this keyword planner from Google. So I hope that you found that useful. Bottom line, the Google Keyword Planner, it's definitely something you want to use if you're going to set up an actual, Google AdWords campaign. But if you're just researching keywords for an affiliate marketing website, for example, it certainly has its limitations. The best part is it's completely free, and it does allow you to sort of brainstorm various topics, as I demonstrated there with that kayak example. So it's a good starting point for beginners who are just getting started into, keyword research. And if you are a beginner, I would highly recommend my keyword research tutorial, which covers this topic in great detail. And I'll put a link to that in the description below this video. Now, once you've grown out of the Google Keyword Planner, you might want to upgrade to some more advanced tools. So consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and checking out some of the other reviews, because I am going to be, making more videos on this topic. And if you did find this useful, please give it a thumbs up and check out some related videos that I'll put on the screen now. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.